second live stream of the day. Boom. Let's just make sure we are actually live. Okay guys, welcome back to London. Welcome back to Roberts & Co. Let's just make sure that this is working. I was having some problems. Yeah, we're live, making gold rings. Let's get the... Okay guys, welcome back to London. Welcome back to Roberts & Co. We need to make a gold ring. 9 carat rose gold, 1mm halo band ring. So taking a break from annealing our wire, which was the previous live stream. I think I've decided, told me the idea is remelting one of them. Told me the idea. It's in the remelting pot. I might pull it out, I don't know. But anyway, for now, in this live stream, we are going to make live a 1mm halo wedding band ring in rose gold. I'll show you the rose gold. Let me show you in comparison. This is 18 carat yellow gold. So let's show you what rose gold looks like in comparison to yellow. That noise in the background you can hear is the ultrasonic cleaner buzzing away, warming up, because I'm going to clean this in a moment. Clean polish. So there we go. 18 carat yellow gold, 2mm quart there, or it's on its way to. And that's the rose. You can see the coppery colour compared to the yellow gold. Right, what we need to do is get the YouTube copyright free music on, measure out enough wire for a ring blank, saw it up, solder it together, and then size it. And then what I'll do later, because I haven't got a camera on polish machine yet, is polish it. But we can get as far as polishing. So I need a size O. Do I need a size O? Or Q? I can't remember. Lucky I checked because I need a size Q. £61mm we need. Hopefully we'll slightly oversize it and we can reduce it down. See, the way you make rose gold. So there we have our blank. Jewelry is made out of alloys which contain pure gold, fine gold, and they're mixed with other precious metals and to make different carats, and you can within that you can change the recipe and get different colours. So generally speaking, although it's not strictly gold, silver and copper, but that they are the three most commonly used metals in the mix, and you can add more or less silver or copper and get a different colour. And there is actually people have their own recipes. There's not there are different shades, so you can go you can mix gold and copper, and that would make it closer to copper in colour. And that's more commonly known as red gold rather than rose gold. And then if you add a little bit of silver, then it's got copper tones. It's still going to be yellow with copper tones, and that's rose gold. So you've got the, it's not yellow and it's not copper, it's somewhere in between, and that's rose. Whereas if you just mix gold and copper, especially with the 9 carat, it's closer to copper in colour, and that would be red gold. But in practice, that's in theory. In practice, because there's, especially online, it's all a big mix-up. It really depends on the brand, and a lot of brands will just have one red, will just have one, you know, won't have red. And even us at the moment, at some point I need to make our own recipe for red and our own recipe for rose and stick to it, so that we have both. So we offer red gold and rose gold. So one's red and one's rose, that's it. One's the colour of copper and one's yellow with copper tones. You could go mad and have, you know, 6 different variations of it, but I think 2 would be, 2 is probably double what most companies have got, so, which is 1. It's one of those things. I think it's quite a nice colour actually, and a lot of people wear copper jewellery, and there's a lot written and said about the benefits of wearing copper. I mean, there's an element, although it might not be copper coloured, it's in a lot. I mean, it's in sterling silver, so 7.5% of your sterling silver jewellery is copper. So it's everyone's wearing it anyway, but you know, the increased quantities. Although when you mix it with gold and to a lesser extent with silver, it's in smaller quantities, so you still get tarnish, but it's not as fast or to the extent of just wearing pure copper, where it goes green, and so does your skin. Well, it generally goes green if you leave it, it generally goes black, and so does your skin. But it's not harmful apparently. And it's quite easy to clean off. See, a lot of it at the moment's got the addition of magnets as well. Right, let's pop that in there. While that's clean, I'm just going to heat up this silver. It's just been through a drawer plate. I just want to heat it up to burn off any grease. I don't think I'm going to reuse this. There's too much cracking in it. But before, I just want to heat these up as well. Just while that ring's pickling. What we'll do next, once I've just annealed this, well, hopefully that ring will be clean. I'm going to clean off the excess, any excess solder with an escaping file. Round it off on a triplet and rawhide mallet. Size it. We'll see what size we've actually made. Hopefully it's slightly over a Q. I prefer to reduce them than enlarge them. Although, if I have to enlarge it, I will enlarge it slightly oversized so I can reduce it down anyway. And I just think reducing them makes them aesthetically better than stretching them. Because the ring stretchers are sectional, it tends to stretch them slightly. It's one of those things you couldn't measure if you tried, but just to the eye, because I've looked at so many of them, just to me it looks better compressed than enlarged. But yeah, we will get the ring sizes out, size it, and then all that's left to do, give it a good polish, then a clean, and it's ready to go as stock. Yeah, this has just been through a draw plate, and I was hoping that the surface imperfections would surface their way out. But each time I do it, I'm just revealing more and more. Well, I'm getting rid of some, but there's just more coming in. The problems are just getting replaced by more problems. So these don't actually really need annealing because they're going to be melted down. But what I'm doing is just making. It's just what I'm really doing is getting rid of the grease and the dirt. They'll go in the pickle as well. Before they get remelted, just to give them a proper clean. There's just a bit less dirt. If we carbonise the grease here and now, it'll come off in the pickle, and it's just a bit less dirt in our crucibles. That'll do. Right, here is our freshly soldered low power according to my screen here, so I might cut this stream might end. I can't see what power we've got, it just says it's low, so if the stream ends, you know why. Right, let's just clean this solder joint up. When I'm using those sheets of solder, those Italians, I don't know what they're called. in some language. I don't know what. But yeah, when I'm using that sheet solder, I always end up with excess. It's just easier, I find it easier to cut. And what I should do is roll it out, which is what I do with the hard silver solder. I roll that out because that's really thick. Yeah, the wire is 0.38mm solder wire is obviously quite, because it's such a small diameter. In an ideal world, what I should do is make all the solder the same wire into wiring, all the same diameter. Then I've got no excuse, have I? But that would be too easy, then life would be too easy if all solder was the same size. Plus you get it all mixed up, wouldn't you? That is the one good thing about the sheet, it's got it written on it what it is. Until you've got to the last little nubbins of it, and then it hasn't. Good. There's the mallet. Where is the mallet? Must be next door. Oh no, what was I using that for? Flatten out some leather. Right, triplet rawhide mallet. See what size we've made. Stick. Nailed it. Q1/2. Well, nearly Q1/2. So what we need was, like I say, I like them slightly the other side, so I'll reduce them down to correct size. The reason I like to reduce them rather than stretch them is it flattens them out. And as you can see, when you hand make rings, regardless of whether they're D or core or they're always slightly wobbly, and what reducing them does is the pressure flattens them out. So as you can see, that one's sort of a Q1/2 in places exactly, and not quite a Q1/2 in others. So when we compress them, we iron that out. How hot is that? Still pretty hot. Went straight on. Oh, it's pretty close to a Q. Pretty close. These aren't exact sizes UK, or I mean this is an Italian ring set. With these, the actual they look the same, but they're actually different on each side. So a lot of people don't realise that. They are not the same size. They are slightly different, and it really occasionally get lucky, and they're fully compressed in. They're an exact size. We're not that lucky. So it really depends on the width of the ring as well. Like, so one could be an exact size in a 1mm ring, which we're making. You stick a 2mm ring in, and obviously it's a completely different story. So yeah, they're not, it's not like these are a set finger size. It depends what kind of what size and what width and profile ring you're putting in there to start with, and even then. Takes a little bit of messing around like we're doing. Right, that is it. Done. Just needs polishing now. Give you a close up of that. That is our 1mm 9 carat rose gold ring. So that's cute. Look at that. Leading edge. Boom. Flat. Right size and flat all the way around. Right, that is it for this live stream. Second live stream of the day. I will see you in the